Hey boys and girls, Admiral Duke here for DizFanReview.com, and we are out here one more time at Tall Tale Comics to talk to Mr. Jim Burleson about the 2012 Albuquerque Comic Con. 3 days away. Let's go find out the stats. And here we are one more time. 3 days to go?
Seems like 3 minutes. Time's going by so fast.
3 days to go until Albuquerque Comic Con. We're here once again with Mr. Jim Burleson talking about what's going to be happening. So what's happening? Any late breaking news to speak of?
You know, as we were pushing record on this, we got a phone call from Mr. James O'Barr. I'm not sure if you guys might know this small film that got done, a comic book a little while back.
Classic, actually. James
O'Barr is going to be out here coming in from Phoenix for Albuquerque Comic Con, just confirmed minutes ago.
The creator of The Crow. I mean, I am a huge fan. I've talked to the guy before. That's a fantastic addition.
I'm super stoked about that. Excited about everything that's happening. We've got the new schedule up on the website, so definitely take a look at the event schedule. Some things have changed. We've experienced a tragedy in the comic book world. Phil Jimenez, his mom passed away last week. We've asked him if he needed to cancel the trip, that we would all understand. So it looks as though he's not going to be coming. He will be posting a YouTube video explaining the situation. Our hearts go out to him and our prayers.
Well, on a more positive note, one thing that everybody's talking about right now is Star Wars, because Star Wars 3D is coming out. Star Wars The Old Republic is like the huge video game now. We've got some Star Wars things coming to Comic Con, right?
We do. Nick Gillard is going to be here teaching lightsaber combat. He's the guy who trained Mace Windu, who trained Darth Maul, he trained Obi-Wan Kenobi, he trained them all, and he's going to be out here training you guys in how to fight with a lightsaber. Super.
Now, one thing that I'm excited about is that we have one of the voices of Kingdom Hearts and
Final Fantasy.
Well, and the older Star Wars: The Old Republic.
We have Rachel Gillies coming out. Rachel Lee Cook. Excuse me, I didn't want to let anyone know she's coming out married to her Vampire Diaries husband, Daniel Gillies, who will also be out here. Rachel will be out here on Friday for Anime Day, so we're happy to have her for that day. Claudia Christian will also be out doing. She is the voice of all of the female characters from Skyrim.
Awesome. Now let's break this down. Military,
police, and firefighters get in for free. I'm getting a lot of emails. What kind of discount does the military get? You get all the discount. You don't have to come at all. Make sure you bring your valid and current military ID. A dependent ID will not work. You got to pay for your wife. You got to pay for your husband. You got to pay for your kids. We can't give it all away. Police officers and firefighters, if you do not have a badge, you don't qualify. So, unfortunately, there's there are some restrictions. You have to have a current badge that says you are an active police officer or firefighter, and please come in as our guest. Something that's going to kick off this party, though, Thursday, all the dealers are setting up at the Hard Rock. Thursday night, we're going to meet over at Imbibe for the official Albuquerque Comic Con launch party. Imbibe is on Central. They have a rooftop patio bar. They got the greatest drinks in the city. It's a brilliant atmosphere. We're excited to have them on board again this year.
That is fantastic, man. Comic-Con 2012 sounded like a monster. I'm trying to think of some of the names we forgot. Lou Ferrigno,
Brent Spiner, Data. We've got Sam Tremmel and Kristen Bauer from True Blood.
How could we forget that?
How could we forget that? Check their website, The Vault, the True Blood website, official website. It talks about them coming to Albuquerque, New Mexico to see you guys.
That is awesome.
Really happy about all the exposure we're getting. We're getting a lot of great press. We're going to be at the Hard Rock Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. 10 to 6 is the hours of the dealer room. We have late night events going on all weekend. Make sure that you come.
Make sure you stop by the Tall Tale Comics table, which is going to be, I'm thinking real close to the tiny little Diz Fan Review table that we're going to have. It's going to be fantastic. Jim, I cannot tell you how excited we are for Comic-Con.
We're all stoked. We're all stoked.
Get your tickets right now at www.albuquerquecomiccon.com, and we will see you at Comic-Con.
At Comic-Con.
All right. Adios.